Another new product is the one-way, which has just been introduced. This product is a zinc weight that will fit any applicator. In the past, we have made weights specifically for an applicator. Like we had an LDN weight, it just would fit an LDN. We also had an eyewall weight, and that's all it would fit, was just an eyewall. Now we're just making a one weight, which will fit anything, and it just makes things a little less complicated. Another product that we've just come out with is an in-spray. It seems that on a lot of machines that you see producers, they want to get just a little more distance from the end of the system. They want to cover a few more acres out there in the end. And this in-spray is kind of an applicator between a large end gun, which takes a lot of pressure, and just the standard applicators that we've been using. So this in-spray applicator is brand new, and it comes in different nozzle sizes. It does need to be installed on a steel pipe because the side thrust of that nozzle will blow it sideways. So kind of what we're getting here out of this is this extra area right here. And it does operate at low pressure, which is a good thing. This shows the specifications and the nozzle sizes. And we can get basically an extra 20 feet, depending on what nozzle size and what we're doing. There's a lot of flow meters here at this show. This is just the ones that we have. You can go by several of these booths out here and see different flow meters. Flow meters are another component of Center+Pivot irrigation, and it's becoming more important as time goes on to know what the flow is. The three that we have is we use digital technology. We have a mag meter that has no moving parts. We also have mag rotor, which is a propeller type, and then a pedal wheel meter. Different ways of installing them and using them is on this slide. The mag meter is more expensive, but it's less moving parts, and is becoming a lot more accepted in the marketplace as time goes on. It's very accurate. So one thing that we've done as a company over the years, we've been in business a long time, but we've always done a lot of research and development, come out with new products. There's a lot that goes into developing a new product, and we're currently in the process of coming with a new product that will hit the ground probably this summer, that will have a quick change nozzle in it. So kind of keep your eyes open for that. It's technology is always an ongoing thing, and we're always trying to make sure that we have the best product out there to meet the producer's needs. Pressure gauge is very important item on Center+Pivot, and the pressure gauges that we sell and supply, some of them are freeze-proof for the colder areas, but they're all liquid field gauges, which are more accurate. So that pretty well does my presentation. Center Irrigation was founded in 1963. We do a lot of things worldwide, and we intend to continue to operate like we've been doing. So appreciate this opportunity. Was you going to put questions at the end of the next one? Is there any questions now on what I spoke on? I guess I took up a minute of your time, Doc.
What's the lifetime of a typical pressure regulator?
Well, it depends on the quality of the water, and it depends on whether the system is using chemical injection or not. We see very few problems with our pressure regulators, and a lot of them have been out there quite some time. I feel confident saying they'll last 10 to 15 years. In most situations, we don't see a problem with that. So, however, pressure regulator is a very cheap device, and considering the price, the value of the crop that's in the field, it's a good idea to at least monitor those and maybe change them a little bit before they go out so that they don't cause a problem. Any other questions? Pressure regulator, there's two ways you can know if something is wrong with it. One is if you see water leaking out or coming out of the side of it. One thing I neglected to mention when I was talking about regulators is where that spring is. That area around that spring there's no water there where that spring is. That's vented to air, to atmospheric pressure, to air. There's a little hole in the side there. So if that diaphragm has a hole in it or is leaking water into that spring area, it will come out the side of the regulator. And that's a quick sign that something's wrong. The other way to check a pressure regulator is to put an inline accurate pressure gauge between the applicator and the regulator on a tee. And that pressure gauge will say what that regulator is regulating the pressure at, if it's accurate. Did that answer your question? Anything else?